What's up, Spud Nation? It is Thursday, February 6th, and welcome to the Sports Couch. I'm your host, Craig Bergner. I appreciate you spending some time with us today. We're going to be here for the next 2 hours. Pretty action-packed show. Going to be a lot of fun. First half hour, we're going to do our normal stuff. We're going to talk, Nick and myself. We're going to do a little catching up. See how the sicknesses are treating us. And we're going to talk basketball. At 11:30, we have W7's very own Gary Whipperman. He is back. He has arisen like the Undertaker. He's back to chat some girls hoops here in Wisconsin, and he's bringing a special guest along with him. John Satterley, the mouth of the South, will be here to discuss all things girls basketball. And then at 12:30, you get Nick and I again. We're going to talk some NBA trades and finish out the show really strong there. Before we get to any of that, I got to introduce the man in the back. He's hopefully feeling just a little bit better, a little under the weather, but he's a trooper. Let's give it up for Nick. Nick, what up?
Hey, guy. Hey, man. Sorry to wake you, but you got to try this.
What's going on? Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. Dude, I got a little panicked. I usually look at my phone and see the date.
Oh.
And just went with it. Sometimes you just got to plug your nose and go for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it was hopefully I got the date right.
6.
Same day. Let's
Yep.
go. See? Small victories to get our day going. How you doing, man?
I'm all right. Feeling better. Losing my voice a little bit, but, we'll be all right.
That lends for your, for perfection in your job, in your field.
Yeah.
You don't really need to use your voice too much. Well, good. Did you take yesterday and rest a little bit? Get some sleep? I know sleep is difficult with this illness going on.
Yeah, so I've been pounding NyQuil the last few nights, so I did sleep pretty good last night.
Self-induced coma right there.
Yeah.
Nothing, sometimes you got to do it.
Nothing
Sleep is so important.
Nothing 3 shots of NyQuil can't fix. That's what
That's what I'm
say.
saying, right? Get funky, get the NyQuil in. Before we get any further, I want to welcome our guest from the YouTube. What's up, YouTube and Twitch? What's going on, guys? Also, we're trying something new today. A little TikTok Live. What's happening TikTok Live? How's everyone doing? They're joining us and, just sharing the beauty of the Sports Couch with everyone. So a happy hello to all who are joining us. YouTube and Twitch, we will be cutting ties with you at 11:30. So if you want to continue watching us, head on over to Fix TV. That is an app. It's free, simple, easy to use. PHYX. Go check it out. Put the app on your phone and come along with us on the daily. And if you don't want it on your app, go to fix.tv, PHYX.tv, and come check us out. Again, free, simple, easy to use. We don't go squirming around and notifying you like crazy. We're not too intrusive. So, yeah, we look forward. Come join us. All right, Nick, so you're getting over this sickness. How did the day look like yesterday, my man?
In bed a lot of coughing, a lot of sneezing. The bottom of my nose hurts because it's so dry.
Dude,
it's brutal.
Just the overall dryness in general here in Wisconsin. Like my hands are just cut up like crazy.
Yeah, it's been brutal.
I need to sleep with gloves on and Vaseline them or something.
Yeah,
get some moisture in this thing. Yeah, it's tough. Well, I'm happy you're pulling through. Happy you're feeling a little bit better.
Yeah, definitely feeling better than like yesterday morning and Tuesday for sure.
Yeah, it's a lingering, nasty, stupid bug too. So keep fighting the good fight, my man.
Yes, sir.
You watch any shows, anything like that? Catch a movie while you were in the NyQuil coma?
Not really. It was, just a lot of NBA trade deadline stuff.
Wild
Yeah,
trade deadlines.
nothing, TV or movie wise, really.
Well, that's too bad. Have you moved on to a new show?
No, not really.
Just locked in on Paradise, and that's it?
Watching Paradise. Invincible, the new season of Invincible comes out today, so I'm pumped for that.
I don't even know what Invincible is. What is Invincible?
Dude, so Invincible is like an animated superhero show, like for adult. It's more like adult though.
Okay.
Here.
We talking like a comic book thing?
Yeah, it's a comic book thing.
Okay. Are you big in the animation world?
No, not at all.
Okay.
But I usually hate it, but this is awesome. Like this show is really good.
Why? Because it's adult?
Kind of.
Aren't most I don't know jack squat about animation, but aren't most animations like they lean more on the adult side of things?
Maybe. See, I'm not a big animation guy, so I don't know. Like I equate animation to like kids stuff usually.
Okay. Yeah, and like kids movies animation, I get down with that.
Yeah.
But all right. So let's see what Invincible's all about. Never even heard of this.
You've never heard of it? It's really popular.
No, never heard of it.
Cool.
Is it not in my age demographic, Nicholas? We've established that I'm pretty old here.
It might not be in your age demographic.
Okay.
Come on.
Knock it off, Todd.
I think Amber's been pretty clear about how she feels. I'm nothing like my dad. I want to be just like you.
I've fought to keep this planet safe. Your power's got to be due any day now, son.
Morning! I'm scared, Dad. What if I can't do this?
Follow me. Slow down. Land. I said land. Stop! Get up.
I'm actually getting used to this a little.
That's not good.
I need to be better. After everything he's done, how can I live up to all that?
You need to decide what kind of hero you want to be.
That was you in the blue and the yellow. Why don't you meet the team after school?
May we count on you in the future?
Yeah, I think so.
And bored of this.
Son, we need to talk. What I'm about to tell you will change everything.
I wasn't ready before. Now I am.
You being a superhero is the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. Now take me flying or I'm going to tell everyone you're invincible. Sorry, not sorry.
So it's about a kid whose dad is a superhero and he is trying to... Does he know that he's a superhero too?
Yeah, so it's tough to like say without giving everything away.
Okay.
But yeah, so he knows his dad is a superhero. He knows he's gonna be a superhero. You know, it takes him an episode or two to finally get his powers. And then there's a huge twist.
Cool. Dad's a bad guy is the twist.
Yep.
Boom.
Called it.
Yep. Okay. Setting up the father-son duel of the century.
Yep.
I like it. Yeah.
It's cool.
Looks entertaining. What are they in? Season 2?
3.
Season 3. Okay.
Yep.
And it's kept your interest through 2 seasons?
Yeah.
Right
definitely.
on. Okay. Cool. Very cool. All right. So when's that kick off? Tonight?
Yeah, so the first 3 episodes came out like at midnight or whatever last night. So the first 3 are out, and then 1 episode every Thursday night for the next like 5 weeks or whatever.
Nice. Is that something you're gonna binge? You're gonna binge the first 3 tonight or this weekend?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have it done by this weekend, most likely.
Put that on the to-do list.
Yeah.
Cross that off.
Cross that off. Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. All right, cool. What was the rest of the night? Anything else?
Nope.
Good?
Was about to fall asleep, and then the Lakers made a trade, so was up a little bit later looking at all that. Mark Williams, that's fun.
Okay.
And
we knew they were gonna go for a big.
Yep. And they got a good young guy who, if he can stay healthy, is really going to be great with Luka. So it's exciting.
Getting rid of Dalton Connector, but
yeah,
they needed the big.
Yeah, they got a log jam at forward.
Yeah, I like it. We knew they were going to make something. We didn't know if they were going to. We wanted them to keep their first round pick. We didn't know if they were going old at big guy or what they were going to do. But yeah, trade deadline ends today, so it's going to be a lot of fun. We'll see if anything down the stretch, any crazy shots in the dark happen. But yeah, there's been some big names moved. I love it. I think that's what trade deadline in the NBA is super exciting, and that's why, because big names actually get dealt. Yeah, so great. All right. Last night we had Hornet practice.
Nice. How'd that go?
It was pretty good. We worked on screening and how started off. Does everyone know what a screen is? Some knew, some didn't. So it was like bare bones.
Nice.
Teaching them how to set a screen, and then you have to go a step further and show them how to use the screen. And then the hard part is like when we have a hard time with our 5-on-5 sets anyway. So, okay, guys. It's like you can tell they're really thinking it through out there.
Yep.
And the more they think, the more it just becomes more difficult for them. So I'm trying to get it to a place where it really take the thinking out of it. Just try to do these basic things. But yeah, so we worked on that and a little spacing and how to use it and trying to pass the ball like at all in our offense instead of just having the point guard just dribble it to the hoop every time or jack a 3 whenever he feels like it,
Right.
He does. So yeah, we worked on that. Then we finally got to work on an out of bounds play. Whether or not they retain any of it, I'll be interested to see on Saturday. But I gave them about the easiest one that I could think of. It's very cut and dry. Obviously, just dive into the hoop.
Nice, yeah.
So, yeah. Literally, the guy in front of I have a guy standing in the corner to hopefully drag a defender out. I have a guy standing on the block right in front of the ball. First move he does, throws his hand up. If he's open, get him the ball. He'll shoot the layup. After he throws his hand up, that's not open. He turns, sets a back screen. You got to dive to the hoop. And then we have a cross screen at the elbow. Then another dive. Simple, easy. Let's hope that they can remember their roles. But for the most part, they're pretty jacked. And we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it was just a lot of that stuff. I got to get out and run a little bit. So that was cool.
Nice. Get some shots up.
I'm a passer, Nick. Yeah, I clearly could get a bucket anytime I wanted, but so we played to 5, first to 5, and they ended up going up. The other team ended up going up like 4-2, and I'm like, okay, well, let's start scoring here. So we ended up tying it up 4-4, and then they had the ball. Then they started talking a lot of trash, so I covered the guy with the ball and I ripped it, and then we scored. So you're not winning that easily, young man. So that was fun. Had them do some plank and a little bit of running, and that was the night. Hour goes fast.
Tough coach.
Yeah, man. You got to play for something, and they seem to like the running, so I'm like, okay, get down and do some planks, man. It's not a reward to lose, so yeah, trying to bring out that competitive spirit in them, and yeah, it was fun. It was good, and I have a kid who, it's his first time ever playing, had a rough game this past Saturday. Like, had a brain fart of all brain farts and dribbled the wrong way and basically just gave up a layup to the other team by, once he figured out he was going the wrong way, he didn't know what to do, so he just dropped the ball and like threw his hands up, and like that was, huge, detrimental to him. But he came back and, had a great practice, scored a couple buckets, and that his only goal this season is get one basket. So he like strutted out of that gym real confident. He's like, I'm gonna get a bucket this weekend. So I hope that he can, get a hoop.
Yeah.
It's just a big moment in anyone's life, getting your first basket in
For sure.
game. So
Electric.
Yeah, electric, man. I know. We'll see if they bust out the gritty or what they do when they score. Oh, kids these days. My youngest, when he scored his basket, when he scored his 3 baskets during his game, every time he scored, he'd score, he'd high five the coach, and then he ran along the sidelines, high fiving everyone.
Really?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Stoked, dude. So, yeah, it's like we've talked many times. It's that fine line to walk. Like, you're 7 years old. You can enjoy yourself a little bit. You score and celebrate a little bit and just have some fun with it. But yeah, I caught one of them on video. He was so jacked, like a big smile, high five to the coach, runs right up to me, and like those are videos that never get rid of.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
Just the sheer joy. So yeah, it was good. So we did practice last night, and then have you ever found yourself like, do you go to restaurants out of, I don't want to call it necessity, just out of convenience? Like, I am not a McDonald's guy. I don't like McDonald's that much, but not convenience wise, it's just so easy. It's right there. It's like in and out. Like, by the time we're done with practice, it's like 7:30, and then to go home and like have to cook and whatever, like, just not in the cards. So you swing through, grab McDonald's, and like, not my jam. But
what are you getting?
So last night it was pretty simple. Like, what did I get? A double cheeseburger and like a 4-piece nug. So simple, easy. I do usually like McDonald's chicken nugget. So that's like the highlight of the meal. But like, overall, if I'm like, man, I need to go to get some fast food, my first thought's not like, let's giddy up on our way to McDonald's here.
What is your first thought?
Dude, I am Americana, Mexicana my whole life. Taco Bell.
Yeah.
And you want to talk about quality of food? I'm sure the quality of food is probably 100 times worse at Taco Bell, maybe, but yeah. And my kids just flat out refuse to eat Taco Bell.
Yeah, I was like that probably until I was like in 4th grade, 5th grade. Yeah.
And then you dabbled, and you're like, this stuff's pretty good.
This is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, right. I know. Not pretty good. This stuff is awesome.
Like, do they like tacos when you make them at home?
So they go the nacho route.
Okay.
So we just made tacos on Tuesday night, and
Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, God, it's the best meal ever. So I'll do the soft shell tacos, but the kids, this is how different they are. One of them needs like triangle chip. The other one needs circle chip. It's just, no wonder groceries cost us like $1 million a week, because they're all so stinking different. So yeah, they just go the nacho route, and their nachos are pretty about as plain Jane as possible.
What, just cheese?
Yeah, except they don't do shredded cheese. They do like the queso in the jar cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah. My youngest loves salsa though, so I'll at least give him that. So hopefully he'll get to the point where it's like, man, let's hit up some taco sauce, at least put that on there.
Right.
But yeah, Lawson he's very much just meat and that cheese.
Yeah.
I tried to make him nachos the other day with like normal person cheese, and he's like, he wouldn't even eat it. I'm like, come on, man. Like grew up on this stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What would be your go-to convenient restaurant?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big McDonald's guy. I gotta stop myself from going to McDonald's.
Like, what's your go-to at McDonald's? You go for like a Big Mac meal or something?
So I'll get nuggets and like a cheeseburger.
Dude, their nuggies are pretty good.
They're
actually
fantastic. Yeah,
Yeah.
as good as it gets.
So, for some reason, TikTok foodies are all over my TikTok feed, and I have seen numerous of these people. They go to McDonald's and they order the chicken nugget, except they order them like extra crispy.
Okay.
And they're like, this just takes it to a whole different level. So I have yet to do it because I usually order through the app, but man, am I tempted to do that. Extra, because I need my nuggets crispy anyway.
Yeah. The extra crispy is just what worries me. Because they can get too crispy too.
You think so?
I think so.
Just send the brick then, man. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but every time I've seen them, and now mind you, this is numerous people on TikTok. Like you just hear them bite into it, and they sound like they are crispy. It sounds delicious, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you got a go-to dipping sauce for your nugs?
I like barbecue. I'm a barbecue guy.
I'm a sweet and sour guy.
Sweet and sour is good too.
Yeah, pretty fantastic. So, yeah, we hit the McDonald's on the way home last night, and that was that.
Yeah.
My youngest loves McDonald's. My oldest is a Burger King guy.
Burger? I didn't even think those existed anymore. Burger King guys.
So I had to explain to him that Burger King is not on our drive home and not really convenient to get to.
Yeah.
So he's got a date with Grandma this weekend. He's like, me and Grandma will just go to Burger King. I said, okay, you and Grandma have fun. So
what does he like? He just likes it, like the fries, or like he just likes Burger King, like the.
I don't know how it came about because, like you said, man, like who goes to Burger King these days?
Yeah.
I don't know. I get it though because when I go, I enjoy their burgers, the flame broil stuff, whatever.
I've never gotten their burgers. I love like that. I think they have good fries. I used to love their fries when I was a kid.
Which is crazy because people say McDonald's fries are like the whole reason they go to McDonald's. Yeah. So I don't know, man. I think he just likes the burgers better at Burger King. But again, my kids being kids, they order every burger plain. No ketchup on it, no mustard.
Oh, no, not even
Just
ketchup?
No, a piece of cheese, and that's it. Plain.
Do they like ketchup or like dips with other things?
Tatum is a ketchupaholic. That kid is a sugar monster.
Just not on a burger?
I swear he dipped his stuff in the ketchup. He'll dip his burger.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm like, why don't you just put it on the burger? Nope. He has gotten to a point, though, where when we make like hot dogs, he is putting it on the hot dog at least. He's a ketchup and mustard guy in his hot dog. So there's hope. There's hope for that one.
Yeah, my grandpa got me big into ketchup. When I used to eat lunch with him, if we'd go somewhere, he would get a burger and get ketchup on it, but then also just have a bottle of ketchup and spray before every bite.
There's so much sugar in ketchup.
I know. It's so good though.
You're not wrong. It is exceptional.
It's a small number of things that ketchup doesn't make better.
Yeah, and I bet you my number is even smaller than yours.
Yeah, probably.
I'm ketchup on eggs. I'm ketchup on mac and cheese. I go the distance.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see in other countries though, their ketchup is like not 18,000 gallons of sugar in each bottle.
I have actually been eating like the sugarless ketchup because my brother, since he got diagnosed with diabetes, it's not bad. Not bad. No.
How big of a difference is it?
You notice it, like you're like, this is definitely sugarless ketchup, but it's not like bad. I guess. I
would imagination running wild. It's got to be such a huge difference because just the sheer volume of sugar in the ketchup.
Yeah, you're never gonna taste it and be like, is this normal ketchup? Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's
you're not fooling anyone.
Yeah, it's a sugarless stuff, but it's still like it doesn't taste bad.
All right. That's good to know. Yeah, Tatum worries me, man. If anyone's catching the beatus in that household, it's going to be him. That kid could eat sugar from sun up to sundown. He loves all things encompassing in the sugar world. Yeah. All right. So we hit McDonald's on the way home.
Nice.
Crushed that. Yeah. That was pretty much the night. In the morning, dude, I pulled a Nick on the drive in today. Everything was frozen over this morning.
Oh yeah.
So I chiseled this tiny little spot. I must have looked like the oldest person in the world driving. I'm trying to peer out this tiny hole. It got so bad I had to pull over and I had to scrape some more.
Yeah.
I tried the old windshield washer fluid method.
Wasn't working?
Didn't work. No, man. This was a nice sheet of ice on there, and it was not budging. So, yeah, I tried. I tried to make it, and I had to do the old pull over. But I made it. Made it okay. Oh, boy. Breaking news. Who got dealt?
The Bucks are trading Patrick Baldwin Jr. and cash to the Spurs.
I was actually excited for Patrick Baldwin to return to Milwaukee.
Yeah, UW Milwaukee alum.
Former first-round pick. He's never really panned out in the league, though.
No.
Where is he getting traded to? The Spurs?
The Spurs.
Odd move. And the Bucks get no assets back?
Yeah, they're just freeing up some cash space probably to make it so they have room to make another move, is my guess.
What's the move they're going to make?
I don't know. I mean, probably get rid of Brooke or Bobby.
That's a total revamp.
Yeah, they stink. So, you got to.
When we talk NBA trades later, I can just dabble right now. All the talk that I've seen is this big three is so great here in Milwaukee now that they added Kyle Kuzma.
Oh, who are you listening to say that?
Yeah, I've seen it all over the place, which is makes me vomit a little bit. Have you seen Kyle Kuzma play in the past 2 years?
Yeah, I think there's some hope that he can when he played for contenders, he was a really good rebounder, a solid defender.
Yeah.
If he can get back to that and get his 3-point percentage up a little bit, I think will be good for the Bucks. But I don't think it's some huge big three, and I really haven't heard anyone say that for the most part.
Chris Middleton has to just be disgusted with life right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, send me to Washington to die. This is terrible. Poor guy. But such is life. Do the Bucks make the ultimate move and move on from Giannis?
I don't think so. But look, after the Luka trade, anything's possible.
I know. You want to talk about an uproar? Good Lord. Milwaukee would riot.
I know.
Yeah.
And if you want to hear us talk to Gary from W7, John from South 78 Radio, and more of the NBA trade deadline, and you're watching us on Twitch or YouTube right now, join us on Fix. Free to download, free to join. You can go on our website, fix.tv, download our app, the Fix TV app, watch us there.
Oh, before we let them go, can we, you still got them?
Yeah.
Before we let you go, we are doing a Super Bowl giveaway. So, very easy. It's going to be on all our socials. Check out our socials. We are on every platform. We're going to do a Super Bowl giveaway. This is last second, so get in there and do your thing. Score of the game and game winner. That's easy, okay? We're going to collect all of those, and if you tie, we're going to spin the wheel on Monday. It's going to be a lot of fun, whatever. So enter to get yourself a $100 Real Shot gift card. $100, okay? Real Shot, all your outdoor needs, hunting, fishing, all that stuff. They have an online store. Awesome. Win yourself a Sports Coach hat. These are great, especially for us living here in Wisconsin. It's freezing outside. And then lastly, Sports Coach mug. Great prize package. It's a lot of fun. Let's have some fun with the Super Bowl. And again, it's going to be spread all over our socials after the show. Super Bowl winner and the score. That's it. There, Nick. Sorry. Shocker that I forgot to talk about the giveaway. How are our guests? Are they ready?
No, not yet.
Okay. Adios.